segment. We have 3 microphones out there. Just raise your hands. We'll go straight to questions. We'll have somebody come over to you. Go down the middle on the right.
Could I get the guys to come? I'm sorry, Jeff Spiegel, ABC Birmingham. Could I get you guys to comment on Will Muschamp's intensity and how much you like playing for him?
Well, it'll be at 6 a.m. We just getting there, and he's already fired up and throwing stuff around the room. He's a great guy to be around, and I'm just glad he's on our team and not the other team.
Same thing he said.
When we first got here, it was different for us. We've never had a coach, as intense. I've never seen a coach headbutt a guy in the middle of his chest before at a game. So it's just we got used to it, and it's how we play, and players really are a reflection of the coach, and it's rubbed off on us a lot this year.
Questions? Hands? Go right in the front on the left, second row.
Jeff Power, News 8 Austin. Sergio, your thoughts about Greg McElroy. Did you know him growing up in Dallas, and what's your thoughts about the way he plays quarterback?
No, I didn't know him at all, actually. Well, he in the championship, so he must have been playing some good quarterback. I guess mistake-free. He's not a guy that's going to take too many risks. He's going to throw a good, safe pass that, hopefully his receiver come up with. And it's been working for him all year, so we're going to see how it works this game.
Hands? No. Back left corner.
This question's for you, Earl. This is obviously a business trip for you guys, but being in Southern California, you got the beach right behind us. How do you guys not become distracted?
Well, I'm from a small town, and this definitely is new for me. I'm used to walking around barefooted and just running around all over the place. And this is a great place. The wind, the air smells clear here, and beautiful girls. So it's definitely can be a distraction, but this is also a business trip, and we know what we're here for. So we just trying to do the best we can, and I think it's going to pay off for us, though. So.
Down the middle on the right.
Leslie McCaslin, News 8 Austin. Lamar, you're laughing at him, but we did hear that you rode your first roller coaster ride at Disneyland. Is that right? Will you describe that experience? Are you having fun?
Yeah, I've never actually been to Disneyland or any type of amusement park, so that was my first time getting to get on some rides, and it was quite the experience. I was kind of scared.
Down the middle on the right.
Sean Adams, ESPN Austin. Guys, can one or two of you, or if all of you, if you want to answer, how do you feel about going against the Heisman Trophy winner? He comes in with a lot of accolades, I guess. You guys come in as a great run defense. Talk about the attitude it's going to take to not only stop him, but stop the offense.
Well, I think you always want to play against the best, and it's going to be a great task for us. And I think our defense swarms the ball, and this is definitely going to be a game where we have to swarm the ball and gang tackle them. We don't want to get them head full of steam, because once he gets going, it's hard to stop him. So I think Coach Muschamp has done a great job with a solid game plan. I think we're going to be ready when it comes to game time.
Yeah, following up on that, we take pride in stopping the run, so we're probably going to enjoy this one a lot more than most, just because him having the Heisman and running the way he does, and Richardson, because Richardson is just as good. So, we up for the challenge. I actually can't wait to get out there and see what it's all about.
I think it'll add credibility to us being the #1 rush defense in the country if we could stop the Heisman Trophy winner.
Back left corner.
Seth Kovar, KXXV in Waco. Guys, what is it like to have thousands of orange-clad people pouring into Southern California to see y'all play this game?
Just like a normal home game. They just come out here to see the home team, hoping that we come out with the victory and put on the show.
Go far left.
Anthony Pittman, Fox San Antonio. I guess for Earl here, is it a scheme or a mental approach in forcing so many turnovers? And when you get the ball in your hand, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
Well, it happens so fast, you don't really think about it when you get the ball in your hand. The only time I ever had to think of it was if you have a long run. You think back when you in Pop Warner or high school, you just put your head back and run. So as far as scheme-wise, we just practiced real hard. Freshman year, we had a lot of chances to make a lot of turnovers, but we couldn't finish the plays. And we worked real hard this summer with running ball drills, and Coach King did a great job with us after practice with ball drills, and just paying off for us, and we get them in bunches this year.
Questions? Second row on the left.
Jeff Power, News 8 Austin. Guys, any three of you, just your thoughts about playing at the Rose Bowl? Has it kind of become like a home away from home for this team, the fact that the University of Texas has now played there 3 times since 2004?
Well, we were in high school both of those times before, but it's a great opportunity to play at such a decorated bowl as the Rose Bowl that has so much history with different teams playing in it. And I think Texas and Alabama's played in the Rose Bowl before a long time ago, but it's a great feeling to be on such a big stage, especially for your last time around. So I'm very excited. I know a lot of the team is.
Anybody else want to go? Down on the right.
Bob Ballou, CBS Austin. For all three of you guys, is there any kind of extra motivation because Muschamp worked under Saban and for you guys to get that for him? Do you guys care about that at all? And has he said anything about, tendencies or anything like that?
Well, as far as motivation, I think if you can't get motivated for this game, you don't need to be here. You need to pack your stuff and go back to Austin. I don't think we're going to have any trouble getting motivated. And I think Coach Muschamp don't have anything to prove. He speaks for himself. He's a down-to-earth kind of guy, and he gets the job done.
Yeah, same thing he said.
We actually haven't even talked about that subject in our room. I think the motivation, it's motivation enough to win a national championship. And just to be there, for our school to be there 2 years and for the second time in 5 years, I think we're very excited to try and make history. So I think that's enough motivation.
Back right corner.
Craig Way from AM 1300 The Zone in Austin. Sergio, one thing that Greg McElroy talked about was when he played at South Lake Carroll, he knew about you when you played at Woodrow, and he'd heard about you. Had you heard much about him other than the fact that South Lake Carroll, of course, had 2 of your teammates with Trey and Adam, and what that program was all about, and him as the quarterback?
I'm not really sure if I heard his name, but you hear South Lake every week, with a point spread of about 50 points. Out there crushing teams they was playing. But, no, I hadn't really just heard his name. I mean, as bad as that sounds, but, you hear about the team week in and week out.
Down the middle on the right.
Earl, Mike Rada, ABC Birmingham. When you look at their passing game and then their ability to run, what kind of challenge does that present for the defensive backfield of Texas?
Well, obviously, they'll run first, I think, and they'll run, then they'll play action you. So I think you have to have your eyes right now. Just key your keys and your indicators, and you'll be okay.
Second row on the left.
Jeff Power, News 8 Austin. Lamar, your thoughts, first of all, about are you tired of hearing the fact that it's all about Alabama's defense?